wife Elspeth, our daughter Rivlin, and myself travel from Holon in California to Yokohama in Japan, just south of Tokyo, to visit Rivlin's sister Georgina, who's studying in Yokohama. In this episode, we explore Yokohama and then go collect our camper van for a 3-day excursion in a camper van in Japan. In Yokohama, we checked in to our Airbnb, which was a comfortable house in a mixed residential and commercial area, very close to Yokohama Station and the surrounding department stores and restaurants. And there's a Suzuki Every. The number of Shinto shrines in Japan is estimated to be as high as 100,000 or even more. This particular shrine is the Suzaki Okami Shinto Shrine, and it's just steps away from our Airbnb. We took a few minutes to look around it and had a few moments of quiet contemplation on our 15-minute walk into the Yokohama Station area. We became quite comfortable going to the konbinis, which are the convenience stores that are seemingly on every corner of Yokohama. Walking alongside the Katabira River, this really became our daily journey into the center of Yokohama, either to catch a train, stock up on supplies from the numerous department stores, or to grab a coffee at one of Yokohama's many coffee shops. Yokohama Station is connected to several high-rise department stores, such as Sogo and Lumines, and it's also connected underground to a seemingly vast network of shops and restaurants, all easily reachable on foot. And we're looking out from the top of the Sogo building here over the Katabira River and to the Yokohama Bay beyond. And this is the Bay Quarter commercial and retail area. Spent quite a bit of time there and at the Deli France bakery, recommended. And the sea bass terminal is also here, more on that in a moment. We found Yokohama to be safe at night. And here is a very scenic view of Yokohama across the Katabira River. And look at that, it's a Suzuki Every. Who would have thought? Standing at 296.3 meters, the Yokohama Landmark Tower is the second tallest building in Japan. Next to the Landmark Tower can be seen the Nippon Maru. This ship dates to 1930 and is today a museum. At the foot of the tower is the Dockyard Garden. This is a reconstruction of the number 2 dock of the former Yokohama Dock Company, the oldest stone-built commercial dock in Japan. Across the water in the Shinko district can be seen the Cosmo Clock 21 Ferris wheel. cunningly named after the large clock at the center of the wheel. Looking out over Yokohama Bay, and in the background there you can just see the sea bass. Speaking of sea bass is the water taxi going from Yokohama train station to several of the key tourist destinations along the waterfront of Yokohama Bay. If you're in Yokohama, you should definitely check it out. A 30-minute train ride from Yokohama to Ofuna Station, and then a 10-minute bus journey, I think it's the number 72 bus, takes you to the Taya Caves. This off-the-beaten-track destination, we only saw 1 or 2 people on our visit, consists of 17 domed caves and several hundred meters of hand-excavated tunnels spread across 3 levels that you can explore by candlelight. Unfortunately, no photography is allowed within the caves, and we did respect that, so this is as far as we can go, but we'll add some information in the description. Then came the day we've been looking forward to. Haruki Matsuo of Camping Cargate Tokyo, links below, offered to meet us at his place, which is in Misakiguchi, 45 minutes south of Yokohama by direct train, which would save us the drive out of Tokyo back to Yokohama. We're renting a Suzuki Every Nuts Spinach Turbo all-wheel drive pop-top camper conversion. Haruki-san was extremely helpful and his English is very good, infinitely better than my Japanese. Although I did have Georgina with me just in case, her Japanese is fluent. Haruki-san spent 20 minutes showing us everything that we needed to know about the Suzuki Every Nuts Spinach. The inside area converts into a sleeping platform, easily big enough for 2 people. So it's a combination of folding the seats down, and then part of the camper conversion is these additional panels that basically fit into place over the top of the existing seats. So it doesn't use the existing seat platform as part of the bed. And so basically behind the two front seats, the whole of the cargo area becomes a sleeping space for two people. The pop-up camper is accessed from the inside, and the upstairs area is probably big enough for one adult or perhaps two kids. We had one person, Rivlin, sleeping up there, and so the space would be just right for us. The camper came fully equipped with a cooker, as you probably saw, has water on board, camping tables and chairs, utensils, and it even came with a tablet to use as a GPS system and providing Wi-Fi. So we felt pretty well prepared for our 3 to 4 days driving around the Yokohama and Mount Fuji area. And so pretty soon, it was time for us to review and sign the paperwork. And then pausing only for a couple of snapshots, we were on our way. Alright, so we picked up our Suzuki Every Turbo pop-up nuts spinach conversion from Haruki-san, and he was very kind to pick us up at the train station here and then take us to his house actually. So we've just been through the initiation with him, and hopefully I'll remember some of that. Georgina was very helpful with Japanese. Haruki-san's English was much better than my Japanese though, so. And now we're going back to the train station to try and find DJ and Mana, who we had to ditch because there's not enough room in this vehicle for 5 people. So that's where they are. And we are trying to find a train station. And we don't actually know where the train station is. So that's what we're doing.
Did we go this far?
So we're on the road in Japan.
Well,
And we don't know where we are.
where is this? Shouldn't stay here yet. Right here.
Let's try and remember how to indicate. Where can I go?
Pick them up. I don't know where you can pick them up. Maybe just pull in. Or maybe do we pick them up
I
with
go
the
to where he was.
I suppose.
Now we'll need to get directions home.
Yeah. So hello. Hi. Hello.
Trips. Everything down there, Judy?
Turn right.
No, you're
Then
good.
turn right.
Turn right here?
Turn right.
Or left? Turn
right.
Turn right.
Yeah.
Oop, that's not it. All will become.
We are then.
Hey, tollgate.
Alright, you ready?
No. Is it Suica?
Yeah, Suka.
Suka?
Slow down.
Is it,
Slow down.
Is it watermelon?
Follow
the
car,
guy,
yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, they're not slowing down. We don't have to.
Do I have to use
We'll
my,
just be like, ah!
do I have to use my watermelon card?
Yeah.
Suka. I don't know, do we have to talk to someone or can we just...
I don't know.
If we can talk...
I guess I go to.
I
Yeah, you-
don't
you-
it's okay. あ、本当だ。スイカとパスも使えるんだ。I didn't know that you can use
That's
Suica.
cool. That makes sense though. Alright,
Yeah.
I think that you just scan it. You just show him your
I do.
Suica. I think he may take the phone and do it in the
Yeah.
You may not take my phone.
You don't need to touch the thing. Oh, he has to do it.
Hi, Suka.
お願いします。 Yes, so they must.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Super easy. And his dad was like, Suika, and he was like, hi. And then oh, sorry.
What is this?
Oh, ETC, it'll should go automatically. Can we just go through straight here? Yeah.
20 kilometers.
Yeah, that's good. Were you just looking just?
開かなかったらどうしようと思って
yeah. Oh,
間違えたね
ちょっと。ちょっと。
How far here?
It's every other intersection in California.
マジ
The 45-minute drive from Misakaguchi to Yokohama went without incident, and we were able to verify the use of both the Suica card and the ETC card for the toll roads in Japan. And there's more about those cards in the description below the video. Back in Yokohama, we rewarded ourselves with an ice cream smoothie in Yokohama's Minato Mirai area before finally heading back to the Airbnb.
Alright then.
It's time. We're live. Cameraman, driving assistant.
I did not even.
Navigator.
I was no use.
And translator. Thanks for watching the first episode in our mini campervan in Japan series. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not give us a like? And you can subscribe to our channel if you want to see more of our videos, and click the bell icon to be notified when we do. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.